And we're live. We're my volume.
It's your volume.
I'm telling Adam to turn it down. It's mine.
We're gonna get cut. We're gonna get cut immediately. just went live, and we're just broadcasting live.
I got mine on mute. I thought
somebody's is playing. What is that?
I can hear it in my ear.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's me.
Dude, come on, man.
Brooke 40 is Brooke
all right,
40's
we're
got no
back.
problem recently.
All right, we're live. I'm going to introduce some people, okay? First of all, one of my former teammates here from Auburn University, Adam Jurg, is joining us. Where are you coming from, Adam?
St. Petersburg, Florida.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then one of my former coaches, one of the world's greatest female coaches, Kim Bracken's joining us. Where are you coming from?
I am like right next door to Adam in St. Pete, but he didn't invite me over to that beautiful living room.
Right next door.
We're both in St. Pete.
I don't want to make
door
you
to
walk
each
that
other.
far.
Classic. All right. Well, I guess we got some swimming going on. What's happening tonight, Nate?
Well, we got the 500 freestyle, the 200 IM, and the 50 free, of course, and the 200 freestyle relay. But I think we might be dipping out.
Yeah, we're out of there for that. We're not doing that.
There's some diving going on in between. But it's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm glad all you guys are out there wearing green. I see. At least Kim's got like some green plants or.
There we go.
Yeah, she's got some green background. Jurger, I'm really digging your fireplace and your piano. It's looking nice and comfortable and clean, like real clean living room you got there.
It is a nice living room.
They rented that out for the night. The Airbnb I picked up for the night.
Oh man, here we go. Beautiful.
All right, here's our boy Rowdy talking to a guy named Chris Spalding. I don't know that guy, but I wonder what they're saying right now. I think that
they were showing Leah Thomas for a while. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I heard there's protesters outside on both sides. There's like dueling protests going on for and against.
Well, we saw this one coming home. We talked about this yesterday. We said there was going to be some protests. Maybe even they spill in. Now, was I wrong? Did I capture somebody? Did I hear somebody this morning scream right before the prelim went off?
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody screamed something from the.
They screamed cheater. Is what I've heard. They
cheater.
screamed cheater, and it was super audible.
Yeah.
Which,
really.
I will tell you guys, no one has asked me yet. I don't think that Leah should be swimming in this meet, but I also don't think she's a cheater because the rules are allowing her to be in this meet.
Bada bing.
So
100%.
It's a very challenging situation. I think as a coach and a parent, if it were my kid, I might advise them to do it a little bit differently, but she's fully within the rules that the NCAA is providing for us right now.
Yeah.
Yep. So what are you going to do? You're just going to go ahead and get out there and compete the best you can, I guess.
Battle for second.
Yeah.
Adam, you've got some thoughts of your own, don't you?
I got a few. Yeah, I agree with what Kim said. It's I don't think it's fair that Lee's allowed to compete, but it's within the rules. I think the NCAA was kind of cowardly because I think US Swimming had a loophole where they could change the rule and they didn't do it. So now they're gonna have to lie in the bed they made.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's gonna be close tonight. I don't think he'll break the record, but I think it'll be convincing. I think 4:30, 4:31, something like that. I don't think anybody can match that. But did you watch the quiz this morning? It was basically all even the entire race. I don't think the effort was there this morning.
Yes,
what were you going to say, Kim?
Look relaxed.
Why don't you think that she'll break the record?
Yeah.
Well, this time is 4:18, so it's definitely possible. I just don't think that would attract the right attention. If it's just a victory and not a record, then maybe it won't be as controversial. But if you break Ledecky's record, maybe that makes a little more negativity. I don't know.
So forgive me for being a little confused. I didn't think the record was 4:18. I thought that was
That's his time. That's
his
her time.
his time. Her time right now is 4:33. Ledecky's I thought was 4:24.
Right.
Correct.
I think that's
Right.
doable.
Right.
4:24.
You think
I think it is
424
too. I
is
just don't
doable?
think-
Really?
I do. It was. I didn't see the swim, but it seemed pretty chill. Not
Cool.
chill, but
Let's-
very relaxed, comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, we're up here,
I wanna
guys.
call
We're
out
in the
right
B
now.
final. B finals up.
Yeah, I want to say right now, I feel sorry for lane 4 in this heat. That's Matthew from Florida. She should be in A final right now, in my opinion. She should be swimming in the A final. She's a B finalist because of this. And then your 17th place finisher. I don't know how to say that name, but for Virginia Tech, she's a 5th year. This would have been her last ever 500 swim. Now she can't swim. She's 17th.
Well,
Could have
a
been
lot
an
of
All-American.
opinions on this one.
That's right. Could have been an all
Lots of different opinions here, and a lot of heat. Obviously, a lot of controversy. Even outside the pool right now, there's a lot of heat going on, back and forward between the supporters and the people that think she shouldn't be swimming. So this is an interesting scenario for swimming right now. But we've got the B final up on the blocks, and they're almost ready to go. So
If you're not paying attention, the lane assignments are on the bottom of your screen. They're scrolling. But if you're watching at home, lane 1 is on the bottom of your screen. Lane 8 is at the top of your screen. So Emma Nordine from Arizona State is at the top of your screen.
we're racing.
She luckily just snuck in this morning. I mean, she's 434 500 freestyler, and she just snuck in.
Oh, is she really?
She went 440.
Hmm.
So we'll see. She's. I was telling someone, man, she just has been so inconsistent. Like there's something's not clicking all the time.
So this whole field is separated by a second, 439 to 440. That's it.
Yeah, you had to be under 441 to make it back.
That's what blows my mind is how
441.0.
deep the fields are.
Yeah, 2IM was 156.0.
Kim, how do you feel?
22, under 22, right, for a 50 swim?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I was going to say, Kim, as a former head coach, how do you feel watching the NCAA championships now?
Well, overall, I don't miss the overallness of college coaching, but this stuff, yeah, I miss this. This was going to championship meets and fighting for team titles. That's stuff I really love. I love dual meets too. I loved the racing part of college coaching. But it's interesting. I mean, like look at her go now. She clearly, there's a big difference between her morning and her night swim. And that to me, that's the hardest part as a coach to figure out for, 12, 15 or so athletes that you have at the meet. Overall, your whole team might be 30 women, like managing their emotions, managing when they're on, when they're not on, how to just individualize everything so that you can do this at the better right time. I mean, this is a pretty good time. She's going to, maybe win the console heat, get, good points for her team. But had she been able to do this in the morning, it's a whole different story, right? So that's the intricacies of college coaching that I liked the challenge, but, it was hard. It was a hard challge.
Yeah. Are you getting footage on this now? Are you able to watch it?
I am. Thank you.
Okay.
Shout out to Demaray Christensen for sharing her sling.
Beautiful.
With me.
Beautiful.
Demaray
Thank you, Demaray.
coming through.
Yeah, she's having a good swim here. This is a good one.
Yeah. Well, Erica Lanning is on the bottom of your screen, also from Arizona State.
Oh, I was looking at Erica.
Yep. So, or Emma Nordine's on the top of the screen, but they're training partners, I think. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, she is having a much better. Both of them. They're 1-2 right now at the 250.
Got it. Hey, I have a question about Arizona State. I have heard, and I'm so mad at myself for blanking on her name, the associate head coach for Bob.
Glenn Mills' wife, Rachel.
Yes, Rachel.
Rachel Stratton Mills.
Yes, I have heard that Rachel 100% coaches the women. That Bob doesn't do anything with the women's team. Do any of you know if that's true or not?
I don't think so. I don't think that's true. No, I haven't. I don't think so.
I've heard that from a number of sources.
Not sure.
Well,
we did just have Herbie on, but didn't talk about that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That he's like fully committed to the men's team, and Rachel's good with it. You know, she enjoys having ownership of that women's program.
I'm not sure. I know. Michigan were doing something similar to that in previous years, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how they're handling it. It's always a tough one when you're the head coach of two programs. It's difficult, but
yeah.
Come look now.
Well, here
Brandon
comes
just
the
lost the
field.
lead.
yeah.
Rosinski, the SEC champion freshman from Tennessee, is now in the lead, and she is looking strong.
Oh, she looks good. She took off.
Yeah.
Beautiful wall right there.
437.
These women are
438.
attacking their walls. I love it.
437. 437. That would have been an 8.
437. Okay. So it actually seems like we're all on the same feed right now, which is good because we were all over the place earlier.
Well, mine just finished.
Yeah.
Oh, you're low behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that sling feed?
Demaray.
Yeah, we got you. All right. Not bad swim.
Is that a ledge there? Like, how does that work? I'm just looking at the pool.
Yeah, the pool's odd, isn't it? What is that?
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, okay. So they're not doing the high wall. Usually they do the full high wall, don't they, at Georgia Tech?
Got it. All right, Matt Kredich. Go, Matt.
Yeah, Tennessee always swim faster at the NCAA championships, don't they, Nate? I said that. He's not listening
You did
to
say
me.
that, but I don't think they've swum so well. I mean, they swum right there, but she shouldn't have been in that heat. She should have been in the big boy heat. And I think the relays added time, so I think you might be wrong. I mean, we had somebody on that said like, "Yo, they were all in on SECs. They really wanted to win that bad boy," and they did. They cleaned up.
Pyrotechnic.
Oh, here we go. We're coming out. Oh, Leah looks fierce.
Goggles on.
Dang.
6'3".
Oh, ready for action. We could have some fast swimming here. It's got the face on, man. Ready to go.
I'm very curious what the broadcasters are saying.
Tell what?
I love how you.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Just
look
from
at
the
that.
look.
Save women's sports.
Oh yeah, look at the look. You've seen that look before.
I know.
You know it.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I agree. She's going to break the record. Just in the look. Well, you didn't say that, but.
Well, I don't know about the record. The record's a whole nother level. You know, people are saying that, you know, she's going to destroy the field, but the record's a whole different ball game. I don't see. You were talking about dropping 10 seconds from prelims. That's not going to happen. I bet she just scrapes under.
Sorry, I turned it off.
You turned it off?
No, the sound. I refreshed and then my sound was on, and I know we'll get in trouble, so it's gone.
Oh,
right. You were making a claim.
Here we go.
All right, so Leah Thomas is in the middle of the pool. Emma Wyant, Olympic silver medalist from the 400 IM, is on her left side, and Erica Sullivan, Olympic silver medalist in the miles, on her right side. Brooke Forty, Olympic gold medalist on the relay. She's or maybe not gold. She's a couple lanes over. It's a stacked heat. Paige McKenna swam great this morning. She's a freshman out of NCAP, swimming for Yuri up at Wisconsin. I'm telling you, I think she's gonna surprise people in this one.
What's the prediction? It's Thomas, right? But what is it? How fast?
429.
4:30.
429.
429. You're saying? I
Agreed,
like
yeah.
that. I like a 430.
I'm gonna go 4:28.
Kim, what are you thinking?
Bracken,
That was
what are you
mine.
thinking?
So now I'm going to say she breaks the record just so I can be different. I don't think she really is, but I'm going to say it.
All right, Kim's putting a record out there. If we get a
Record
record, the
what?
whole pool could explode.
PB
I'm
plus
curious how the
5.5.
pool will react. Did you listen during the prelims when Leah touched? There was no clapping, and then when the second place finisher touched, there was a lot of clapping. So,
Well, you'd expect
Really?
that.
Really?
oh yeah,
There's
it
a
was
long
obvious.
hold here. What's the? Oh, here we go.
I think they just wanted to put the
Drama.
camera on. Yeah.
ESPN drama.
drama.
How
we
far
go.
behind am I still?
We're
Am I
in the
stepping up
water.
Oh,
the
yeah.
clock?
We just got in the water.
Just,
Oh, they're in the water for you
just
guys?
in the
Oh,
water.
I'm behind you guys too. Then I'm behind that.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Yeah, I just dove in on my
They're
side.
saying take your mark.
Okay, yeah, you're 15 seconds behind.
Okay.
Well, the pool looks a lot better this time than the prelims
Yeah.
broadcast.
Said the GoPro broadcast.
Yeah. Oh, Leah's out in 21-2. Wow, she's smoking the first 50. Just kidding.
25-25.
25.
It's about the same as this morning. The rest of the
Actually-
prelim swam, it was 27s all the way through.
Actually doesn't look that good. I mean, looks okay, but the field's hanging with her at the 100.
Erica Sullivan's right there.
I hope somebody.
No one picked that. No one picked the upset, did they? Where was the upset?
No, nobody.
Nobody picked Erica Sullivan for the win.
Come on,
She's
Sullivan.
killing
Let's go,
the,
Sullivan.
She's killing the turn.
Sullivan.
Oh,
Oh, God, I hope Erica Sullivan wins.
me too.
Well, this could just be one of those moments where she just hang in and then drop like a 24-3 at the end.
Like Bobby Finkett at the end.
Yeah, Bobby Fink, yeah. I'll tell you what, she's got a nice catch underwater.
Just a little two-beat
Sullivan or
crossover kick, no underwater dolphin
Thomas.
kicks off the walls, just push off.
Oh, yeah,
and
that
keep
elbow
going.
bend.
Mm.
You know, she really was
Yeah,
a
no
distance
legs.
swimmer.
Yeah, 14:54 best mile time.
Yeah, she's been sub 15 minutes before. So this is this is her longest event of the weekend, but it's actually, these other shorter events, she's not normally swimming them. Man, she's cleaning up,
Sullivan's still
pushing
there.
off the walls, isn't she?
It's all the walls right now.
And they're not great walls,
No, they're not great walls.
right? Like
No.
not a good
Just
line.
powerful
Head
walls.
comes up really high. Like, yeah.
Mm.
Not a pretty stroke either, honestly.
I
Breeze
agree
right out of the
with
wall.
Brad
You see that,
underwater, though.
Bracken? Right
That
out of the wall.
underwater, see that? That underwater, she catches well.
Yeah, she does.
Nice high
I
elbow.
can't stand watching people breathe out of the wall. It drives me crazy. There you go. Yeah, breeze off of every wall.
Who's in lane 5?
It's Sullivan. Sullivan's in 5. Wyatt's in 3. Thomas is out slower than this morning, about a second. 250.
Wow.
Huh. She's got to, I mean, I'm assuming she'll pick up her legs at some point.
Yeah, I think she's just
Yeah.
playing with the field. I don't think she wants to destroy the field.
Too.
244,
I think
that's
that's
strategic.
300.
Honestly, do.
Yeah.
244. It was 242.9 this morning. So I think this is strategic. Just get enough
Yeah.
to win. Just do enough.
Well, Emma
Yeah.
Wyatt has made a move
Here
here,
comes Emma. Emma's a back halfer too.
and
I'd love to see Emma Wyatt.
she's in
Sarasota
second
kid.
place, but she's basically like just a stroke behind Leah Thomas.
Leah's crushing them on the walls, though.
Clobbered on the walls.
It's the walls.
I mean,
Absolutely.
crushing them on walls.
311. Still behind this morning. Oh, it's going to be over soon, I think.
All right, who's in lane 7? Because she's having a great swim.
Lane 7.
Is that Brooke? Yeah, there's Brooke 40 up top.
Yep. Brooke 40.
Brooke 40. Brooke 40 was the one who supported Leah Thomas swimming
Yep.
at these championships.
That's right.
So did
And
Erica
now,
Sullivan.
Here we go. We got 100 yards to go.
Oh, she did too.
Yeah.
Took off.
100 to
Took
go.
off. Gone.
Here comes those legs, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
little
Are
more
we going to get a
aggressive.
lane line sit? What about a lane line sit? And just a, and maybe what about a flex?
The
Are we going to get a
flex.
flex?
The double guns.
That'd be great.
All right, 4:06.7 going into the final 50. Got about a body length on
Oh, yeah.
Emma Wyatt.
Shut the
We were all
right
gate.
wrong.
next to her, and
Wow.
Erica
Shut the
Sullivan
gate.
is 2 body lengths behind now.
She
So it's
was
gonna be
just
about a
playing with the field
432,
there.
433. Yeah. 432, 433 here.
I think you're right, though. It's like just do enough to win and not cause
Yeah.
more controversy
Yeah, no.
with
Yep.
a record.
33-2, yeah. No records needed here.
See, this makes me upset because Emma Wyatt is a good friend of my son's, and she should be the champion right now. Emma Wyatt, the freshman from Sarasota, Florida, should have taken first.
The good news is Virginia won't need those points to win.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, had it been Texas, right? Like, who
That'd
knows
be a
how they're gonna
huge
finish?
thing,
They're going to
right.
be right in there,
Right.
right? Like for second or third, probably. So
See, I got to give Emma a lot of credit. I would not have shaken that hand. She did, so I give her credit for that. I'm a bad sport with that stuff. I wouldn't have been shaking no hands. I might have been spitting.
Jerker.
Jerger's a bad sport.
Horrible sport.
Well, there we have it. That was sort of anticlimactic. I'm sorry. Which, to me, you know, I didn't like the rhetoric around this. I already told you how I felt. I don't think she should have been swimming, but the rhetoric of, and Adam, I saw Lori's text. Like, I don't think it's the end of women's sports. I really don't. And while I don't agree with it, and something needs to change, I just don't think it's like as dire as everybody said it might be, or it could be. I just don't think there's enough
No, I don't think
trans
it's dire
people that are
now
going
at all.
to
Mm.
Sorry, you go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. I guess we have a delay or something. I would just go ahead and finish your thought.
Well, I'm just saying that while I think, you know, I would be happy to say, if someone asked me my opinion, I would clearly say I don't agree that Leah should have been swimming in this meet. While it is her right, because it's completely legal or whatever, it's within the rules. It's just not a choice I would have mentored her to make had she asked me the question. She didn't. But I also wouldn't go so far as to say, oh, this is the end of women's sports, and you know, our girls are, you know, they're never going to be able to play sport in 20 years if this happens, because all these boys are going to start transitioning to women so they can win things. Like, I don't see it happening that way. Maybe I have my head in the sand, but that's not the route that I took. So I just am not keen on some of the rhetoric that people have used within this argument, besides just saying, I disagree with it.
Yeah, I don't think necessarily it's going to end women's sports, but it certainly has put a huge stain on women's sports because, I mean, I don't know. And you know, some of these girls, like I know Emma Wyatt personally, you know, I know some of these girls, and she right now should be celebrating as an NCAA champion, and she's not. And I don't have a problem with Leah Thomas trying to be a woman. I just have a problem with Leah Thomas competing as a woman because it's just not fair. I don't think women's sports, like you said, I don't think like all women's sports are going to be taken over by trans, because I don't think there's that many of them. But at the same time, it's definitely putting a stain on women's sports because you're allowing men to compete in women's sports, and it's wrong. I just hope they address it right away. This is the last year we see this.
Yeah, I agree with you on that 100%.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what does come from this moment. Yeah, that was a big moment. Hasn't happened before, so interesting now. See where this goes.
I'm curious to hear what that interview was with Beisel. What
me
Leah
too.
said.
Me too.
I listened to it.
Oh, you did? Tell us.
Yeah. I mean, she basically just said she's like real happy to be here and to be able to compete. That's all she said.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. Well, Emma Wyatt had a hell of a swim. I think that's the best time.
Amazing.
And that's a W for UVA. Yeah, that's big points for them.
I will predict the triple W's tonight. 2 IM and 50 free ball. I'll be UVA, orange and blue.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
don't
that's
forget that
true.
relay,
And
too.
Pretty
and
close
the
to all
relay.
colors. And the
Yeah.
relay.
David Marsh is trying to figure out how to get to the show. It's YouTube, baby.
Ooh.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Actually, you
up
know
next,
what?
women's 200 individual medley.
Love this event.
Race. Yeah, I do too.
Our my best friend just named his second daughter Medley.
That's
And he's not a
awesome.
swimmer. He's not a swimmer. It's just like a family
Medley.
name. Yeah, but so now she's destined. I
I
take her,
like that name.
and we invite her to the pool. She comes to the pool every Sunday. Comes and swims with my 2-year-old. So we're training her up, making sure she's looking good.
All right.
I will tell you that in Zimbabwe, after Kirsty won her first medals in Athens, there were hundreds of babies named Kirsty, gold medal, individual medley, lane 4, backstroke.
No way.
Crazy
What?
names. Yeah.
Backstroke.
Backstroke.
Lane
Wow.
4. I think lane 4 is probably the weirdest one.
I don't know.
Lane 4.
Oh,
Pretty
come
good.
on. Come on.
Not
Seriously.
kidding. 100%.
Wow.
Because they use a lot of in I think a lot of African countries, they use words that are meaningful, right? And then they name their kids after these meaningful words. And that was really meaningful for the country of Zimbabwe when she won those medals. So yeah.
Well, we might see a few transgenders next time.
The name?
Yeah, the name transgender. That'll be the new name.
Oh my.
I mean, you said lane 4. I'm just going with what you're saying.
Oh, what do you think of the hats?
I love the hats.
Oh, there's hats. Oh, hang on. I'm
Is
not
that
on the
Texas?
live feed anymore.
Yeah.
It's a
There we
Texas
go.
cowboy hat.
Yeah, Texas.
You missed it already. It's gone. Erica
Oh, the
Sullivan
hat.
has one.
So, Kim, you said Sullivan supports Leah?
Yeah, I
As
think
far as
she
wants
was in
her to
support. I
race?
think she signed that petition, and yeah, I'm pretty sure. I would say I'm 98% sure that she was one of the people who did support her. Yeah.
That's the thing that blows my mind is women that support this, like women and even women that compete against Leah would support this.
I think they're looking at a bigger picture. They're not just looking at their event of competition. They're looking at the mental health and the personal well-being.
If any of those women are like really dwelling on this, they're just wasting a lot of energy. These are the rules. The rules were set forth. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yep. You're right.
I mean, I think what you could do is you could protest. I haven't seen any of that. How come none of them are protesting? Like you could do that, right?
I mean,
But don't you think that takes away from your
just like-
moment in the meet?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, of
like
course
the
it takes
FIFA
away. The
box
whole
when
thing
you're
takes
not
away
trying,
from
this is
you.
your first championship final. You're just not going to swim because you don't. I mean, I don't know.
If you believe strongly enough, there is something you can do, is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you can't just sit there and take it and be like, oh, well, what can I do? Like, you could get up on the block in lane 5, turn around, sit down. Be like, I'm not racing. I mean, what a statement that would make, right? But no one's doing that.
because they want to race.
Yeah, I know they want to race, but they don't want to be like Jurga's just calling the second place girl the champion like 5 minutes ago. So they obviously want to win too. They don't want to lose. But I'm just saying. I'm just throwing out other options. I'm just saying there's other things they could do here. I would feel a certain way if I was a woman. I know how I would feel.
All right, here we go. 200 IM consoles.
2 IM.
Ellen Walsh, the Irish superstar in lane 1 on the bottom of your screen there, just missing out on the big finale. Oh, actually, no, not just missing out. She just made it to consoles, but she could win this from lane 1 for sure.
Oh, they're off and racing already.
Didn't somebody
Wow.
call? Did someone say Ellen Walsh was going to win this on the show yesterday?
Chris
Yeah,
DeSantis
yeah.
Was
did,
that?
yeah.
Chris DeSantis.
Yeah.
What a joker.
15th place.
Leah Polanski is in lane 4. She's your top seed in this heat.
Nice underwater.
From Israel. And of course, I think Ray Luz's daughter's in here in lane 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mackenzie.
She's a senior, so this is one of her last races.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
No 5th year for her.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, you might be right.
I don't know.
It's hard to keep up now. I mean, like, when am I gonna are you gonna text everybody? Hey, you guys, swimming that next year?
Come back.
Yeah.
Well, when you get that
Hey,
list
Brett.
back, can you share it with me because we need it for our ISL recruiting?
So maybe, I've been sending Sonny all my hot take information while watching this. So if you guys, Sonny's got all my recruiting tips.
Lane 2 smoky. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah,
Boom.
that's Romano.
Is that Georgia?
Wow, great job underwater. Damn.
No,
Oh,
that's
nice
Ohio
swim.
State.
Oh,
Oh, she's gonna get caught.
Wisconsin.
Nope. Got it.
I'm too far behind now. I'm not even. be able
Ohio
to call
State.
it.
There we go.
I think I was ahead of you guys actually.
If I go out and go back in, will it make a difference?
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So did Romano just won that, right? In
She
lane
did.
2?
Yeah, Romano
Yep,
won.
Ohio
Yeah.
State from lane 2.
And she's
I
a
thi-
5th
I think-
year, isn't she?
She is. I think I thought Georgia because of
That red and black.
no Romano. Wasn't there a
Oh yeah,
He was
Kristen-
really
Megan.
fast.
Megan.
Yeah, she
Megan.
was awesome. She was
Yeah.
the best relay swimmer like every year after year.
Yeah, Megan. You remember the kid that came on yesterday, Colton Gray? Megan Romano swam for his high school. She has I think every record but like the 100 breaststroke from the high school. She
sounds
destroyed
about
everyone in
right.
high school. It was awful.
Yeah, she was legit.
Kim, I just noticed you a fan of American Pickers?
What?
You got some. It looks like you've been picking in your backyard there. Look, you got some like signs back there. What's happening?
Oh, the show. Oh,
Yeah, American Pickers.
yeah. You like my wall? I love my wall.
I love it. Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan of American Pickers.
I'm not a fan of American Pickers, but this wall was here that we could have taken down, but then we would have looked right in our neighbor's yard. The people who owned it before us would hang a screen here and watch movies. And I was like, well, we'll keep it for a little while. And then I started to decorate it, and I love it now.
Yeah. Where'd you get the stuff hanging?
Oh, just thrift stores and stuff like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. American Pickers, man. You've been picking. I like it. Good stuff.
It's not
Good
as nice
stuff.
as Jurger's view there. That damn grand baby piano.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't like the real background. I had to switch backgrounds.
Fake background.
All right, wait.
Is that
What
a
is
player?
Mark.
No. Will anyone touch Walsh? Anyone? I say no.
No.
Walsh is
Yeah, I
going to
don't think
151
so.
high tonight.
This is my pick. This is my pick right here.
151 high. It won't be close. Husk will be second probably. So what do you guys see right now?
Alex Walsh.
No, the lanes.
The names, yeah. I see the names.
Okay, that's what I see.
Ooh,
And you see
Tori
a
Husk
Stanford
is
girl
right
right
next
now?
to her in lane 5. Kelly
Husk.
Pash in lane 3.
Is the camera on Husk starting to move toward Walsh?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm caught
Did
up.
you catch up with us?
I think I caught up.
Good stuff. Walsh was a
So
big
Brett,
girl
really
too.
quick before
Yeah, Walsh is.
before they start
she's
this
all right.
race,
Her suit
I
looks
know you're a
short.
competitor.
Yeah.
It's just because she's got long legs.
I guess so. I mean, that's why I thought about it because you guys had said she's,
yeah, that looks
she's
really
big.
short.
Like her suit
She's-
looks short.
She's very tall.
It's like bicycle shorts.
So is her
Yeah.
sister. Man, they are holding them behind the blocks a lot,
I
aren't
know.
they? It's like the
Yeah, it's
drama,
bad.
like the TV, like this is what they thought. Like they were in the room, the meeting room, like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold everyone for 20 seconds so we can do some camera views. Let people at home sweat it out before they step up on the blocks.
It looks like an old school street lamp there. What are those things?
This pool
That's
is
a
so
good
weird.
question. It's got to be the camera, right?
I guess so. Huh. All right.
Isabel Ivy in lane
have a
7 up there for
Oh.
Cal.
They just dove in.
Yep, we're in
Yeah.
the water.
Okay. All right. Good.
I think you're actually a little bit ahead, Adam.
Yeah, me too.
Just did a turn. Oh, and lane 5 ahead. Husk is ahead. I think
Pash.
25. Or Pash, yeah, Pash.
Oh, that's Pash, right? Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Husk. Seated second, right?
Husk is going out hard, 23.8.
Oh, it is Husk. Okay.
Yeah, she always
Also
goes
take-
out fast.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
always got that first 50 speed.
Can't wait to see that 100 fly.
Oh, I know. Can we see a 48?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can. Yeah, for sure.
Wow, she's doing better than I thought.
I mean, she knows
Still
she's
might
got
have
to
the lead
get.
here.
She's got to get
They're
there
even.
to the 100 before
Good
Walsh
ball.
does her. She stands no chance.
Oh, look at that pull out for Walsh.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
She's tall.
This is where that short little breaststroke suit
but
comes
Husk is
in.
hanging.
Those legs, bang, bang.
So, okay, so coaches,
is
would
hanging.
you ever consider telling Tori not to do a pullout? Come up and swim.
Only if it was faster and we timed it in practice like 400 times.
Okay, but just watching this. Maybe.
Not catching
No,
Walsh.
I'm always a big fan of the pullout. I've never been against the pullout.
Especially short course. Definitely pull out
Yeah.
short course. Maybe not long course.
Yeah, Jurga, you should know that, man. Breaststroker here.
Yeah, you need that
Yeah.
pull
Look at
out. But long course doesn't matter as much.
Look at
Wow.
her
But look
taking
at
taking
Caitlin
off.
Bristol broke a record.
Crush.
Yeah, she's got this. Oh my gosh, that
Oh.
pull out.
Oh wow, she going under 50?
Body.
We going under
Ooh.
50?
Oh, I think
Under
so.
50?
I think so.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
there.
Oh,
look at
wow.
that there.
Dang.
Oh,
Get it?
Crazy.
Oh, she saw it too.
Oh
She saw it. Is it-
golly.
I think it's faster
She
than my
wanted
best
under
time.
50.
Oh,
Hey,
She
there
thought
wanted
she
under
was going to
50.
go under.
There goes Ella
Yeah.
Easton's record.
Yep. Another record down. I don't think,
Yeah, she
now
might
granted,
be
I
a
never
little
swam the
buzzed.
200 IM at NCAAs, but I don't think I went under 150. So
That's a good swim, man. That was good.
Wow.
She was fun on the podcast too. We had a good podcast with her a couple of weeks ago.
What great turns. Those crossover turns were awesome.
Yeah.
Downhill
Yeah.
into them.
She doesn't think too much, I don't think. I think she like is just a relaxed kind of a person. But her and her sister seem relaxed, you know.
Kim, they got these Virginia girls clicking right now the last couple of years, haven't they?
Unreal.
Unreal.
Yeah, I
How
mean,
was the,
it's like, to me, it's got to be just their just the synergy of that team, right? Like the leadership of the team, not even the coaches, just seniors down, like the expectations, the culture that's set there.
you said it.
Unbelievable.
It's the culture. It's all about the culture.
Yeah. Oh,
Corey
the
Husk
coaching stuff's
1-8.
phenomenal. Yeah. Great coaching stuff.
Not coaches, culture.
Yeah, but the coaches set the culture, right? Starts from them and then it
I
comes
think
down.
it does, but just because a coach sets a certain culture doesn't mean it's going to permeate. We've all had that happen before, Brett Hawk.
For sure.
you
Oh,
and
for
I,
sure.
right? Like you want the culture, and if your team doesn't buy into it, donezo. So I think, like, yes, the coaches are amazing, but I bet it's like very much swimmer down. They are defining it. They're recruiting it.
Yeah,
They're
I
living
mean,
it every day.
they've got some horses. They've got some talent on that roster. I mean, real talent, which always helps, right? Like, think of the most talented teams you had. Like they're like, oh, well, you know, they'll take care of themselves in a way because there's just so much talent. But
I'm like thinking they have like 10 Maggie Bowens on their team.
it seems that way. Yeah.
Look at these
Whatever
splits.
it takes.
26.9 anchor. I mean, freestyle leg for Walsh. 26.9.
Hmm.
That's so ridiculous.
It's vicious. Vicious.
What's vicious? 31.6.
But the
Yeah.
breaststroke split's pretty fast too.
That's
Yeah.
what I was more looking at that. That's like good night.
And she's not swimming the 200 breaststroke. She's swimming the 200 butterfly instead.
Yeah.
What about that? Hey, Kim,
right.
getting a little props there in the comment section.
Where? What happened? What'd they say?
Comment
Dropping
section
knowledge
there.
bombs.
Dropping knowledge.
Knowledge. There we go. Ronald Hain. Hey,
Ronald
Ron.
Hain.
Ronnie,
You know him?
that's Carrie's brother. Yeah. Ronnie.
Did you, Jerker, did you see it when somebody talked about, do you have a really nice living room?
No, I missed it. I missed the comment.
Yeah. Earlier on.
I love, every now and again when I'm not
What about
swimming
this
or
one?
working, is a hot dog
Adam?
a sandwich? No. Thanks, Colton, for the question. My good old buddy Colton.
Is that the Colton we bought on live yesterday?
That was so funny because I was picking up my daughter from cheerleading practice, and Rusty screenshotted me this thing from Colton, and I thought he was just chatting on the podcast. I didn't know you guys had him on, so I pulled up the YouTube and I see him on the. I'm like, this kid's on the podcast. Are you kidding me?
We just opened it up to the whole world. We put out the link and we're like, anyone in the world wants to come join us right now, and he jumped on.
That's awesome. He did a good job too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Wait, you really did
never know
open
what
up
you're
the
gonna get.
Yeah, we did. We just put it out and said anyone in the world can jump on.
Yeah, Kim.
That could be
Brett and I
dangerous.
had a.
Very
I know.
dangerous.
He got lucky. He got very lucky. But Brett and I were talking earlier in the day, and then he just happens to pick this kid. He comes on the show and he's asking questions, and then Brett's about to kick him off, and he goes, "Can I just ask one more question? Do you remember Adam Jerger from Auburn?" And Brett's like, "What? I just talked to
Like,
that guy
what?
earlier today."
I was literally just talking to him. Why'd you pick him?
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Funny.
Love it.
Yeah.
Wow, we're
What are we
already at
getting-
the 50, you guys.
Oh, we're at it? Good. Let's go.
Well, oh yeah, here it is.
No, this is like awards, right?
Oh,
Oh, they have to do awards, yeah.
Oh, how many people under 21 tonight, Kim? More than one or just one or none?
hold on. Let me look at prelims again.
She broke the
Wanna be
NCAA record. She went 20.8.
Here. I say Gretchen goes with her. 2.
All right.
I like to
What about
be
you, Adam?
bold in my predictions.
Adam, what are you thinking?
I'm saying Douglas goes 20.79. and
I said
Gretchen goes
20.7 too.
21.00. Not quite under.
Hmm. Yeah,
Which,
I
again,
said 20.7. That was my call. So I'm hoping I'm right because I don't like to be wrong.
Yeah. I think
Pushing
all
the
she
50,
needed to
man.
do was take an extra stroke into the wall, and she would have been 20.7 this
Oh,
morning.
yeah. That's right. She glided in.
She was, I mean, it was like, it's like what you do in prelims when you want to make sure everyone knows who the hell owns this pool.
Exactly.
Like, hey, did you see me just like lackadaisically lean into that wall right there?
Well, but back when we swam.
There he
Brett-
is. There's Toddo.
Oh, yep.
Who?
Todd DeSorbo.
Oh, he's on the camera.
Yeah, they're
He's not
showing him. They
rewarded.
should be showing him. World champs, head coach. First
Was
time.
that an NCAA record? Was that the fastest time
Oh,
ever?
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
she
fastest ever
took
in
Danielle
yards.
Easton's record. Yep.
By like
Oh,
half
okay.
a second. I think it was
Which
150.6
makes-
or 150.
Do you think she can take the 400 IM record away from her as well in the same
Ooh,
meet tomorrow night?
that'd
Yes.
be painful.
It's
That'd be painful.
3:54. That's fast.
That's really fast.
So fast. No girl's ever been close to that, I don't think. I think Ledecky went 55 high or something one time.
Sorbo's king of the world right now, man. He's got him going.
Yeah, it's
It's funny
incredible.
how it
that-
goes in waves, doesn't it? You know, like I remember at the time Cal was just unbeatable for a period of time. And then all of a sudden looked like Stanford was never going to lose for the next 10 years. And here we are with Virginia now. It's like, it's just weird how it can go in waves. Unlike the men, though. Well, I mean, Auburn before that, Kim. Sorry. Auburn before that. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm watching the stream here.
What is that? Is that a
Isaac.
trans?
That's
Who's
Isaac.
Isaac?
Isaac is
Oh, is this
transitioning to a
the
man.
transitioning to a man? So Isaac's allowed to swim with the girls. Shouldn't
Well,
she be
Isaac
swimming with
is
the
still a
boys?
girl. Isaac is still a woman. Isaac has not gone through the process yet. She waited.
What has Leah done? Leah still has body parts, doesn't he? She?
But she has already done the hormone therapy and everything. So
Oh, okay.
she's already worked on, she's part way. I don't know how far, but she's gone through the process and Isaac waited. Izzy or Isaac.
I don't know what's happening right now. I'm so confused. What just happened?
Consoles of the
something?
50 freestyle.
And
This is
It
what it
looks
is.
like Gabby
for Isaac.
Albiero
Oh, Isaac.
from Louisville with the win at 21:69.
Oh, I'm way
What?
behind again.
How
Okay,
far am I
way to-
behind you?
way to ruin it for us.
Yeah, way to ruin it. I was just looking at.
What's up?
I was just
What's up?
watching Izzy get up on the block.
Oh, sorry, guys.
God,
Dang. They
Dang,
took
I'm
off
really
on
far
us.
in front of you guys. How'd that happen? I'm not.
I was
didn't
ha-
do
No.
anything.
I even refreshed mine.
Oh yeah, try not to refresh anything.
2169. Okay.
Yeah, it was a beautiful
It's a
swim.
good concept.
Another coach's daughter, just becoming
know.
all Americans.
All right.
Man.
Did everybody break 22 in that heat?
21-6, 21-7, 21-8, 21-9. That was it.
Okay, they all stayed under. Good. Oh no, Isaac was 22-1.
Isaac was out fast though.
A nice breakout.
They're looking at the Louisville parents for some reason. Oh, because Albiero.
His son
Whoever
is still
this
swimming
is.
too, right? His son-
Yeah, I think he's at fifth
Senior
year.
year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he just won his 5th ACC championship in the 200 butterfly in a row.
That's awesome.
Why are
It'll
they showing
never-
that record wrong? That record's broken.
Which one?
They listed a 50-free record at 20.90. That's old news, man. That was broken this morning.
Oh yeah, that is old news. Like they couldn't even update it.
Brett, what about
ESPN?
Brett, difference?
Yeah.
Look at Kate versus think about Ariana Vanderpool Wallace. Like just the difference in body type. I find that so fascinating.
Yeah, Kate. I mean, look how tall Kate is. Look how long she is. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
Same thing with Gretchen.
So lean, just like stringy. I mean, I think of Kersey too. She's just skinny, lean.
That's kind of the way the world of women's sprinting is going, though. It's like tall, lean, and lanky, and she doesn't have small legs. If you look at her, she's strong, like really strong legs.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, but lanky.
But then you have a Kyla Sanchez who's not that very big and still goes very fast in 1500 freestyle.
I mean, yeah, they go fast, but I'm talking about
think
the
about
top end,
the
top
Australian
end.
girls. They're all super tall and skinny. Like most of them are toothpicks.
Yeah. Maddie Wilson. Good night. She's skinny.
Yeah. All right, here we
All right,
go.
let's see.
Maggie McNeil
Let's see.
from Michigan looking to try to topple one of these UVA girls here. And of
Oh yeah,
course,
don't ruin it for us before it
I
happens,
know.
all right?
Yeah, sorry. I won't ruin it this time.
Are they already in the
NC
water
State,
for
don't
you?
forget about Catherine Burkhoff. Don't forget about Catherine Burkhoff. Oh my gosh, here we go for the freestyle. Just kidding. No, you know who's impressive though is Grace County, lane 2 at the bottom of your screen. That
Mark
might have been
Gangloff.
one of my hot tips to Sonny for the ISL. Wink, wink, Bracken.
You sound like the GM for Toronto. Here's someone you might not have heard of, Summer McIntosh. You've probably never heard of her. This thing called the World Wide Web. And we
You've
all
never
got
heard
some
of her.
results.
The fastest human ever.
Ugh.
All
That's
right,
what he
we're in
said
the
on the
water.
draft. Not for me.
All right, we're not.
Now they
Not for
are.
me. They're in now for me.
Don't say
The
the
Nate
winner
talking.
right away.
God, I'm so far
Oh,
behind.
my
I don't know what.
goodness.
Damn.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh, it's close. Teammates are close. Uh-oh.
Teammates,
Oh,
huh?
not quite. Close, though.
Did they both go under?
20.84. Yes.
Did we
They
get a
both go under?
20.7?
Nope. 20.84.
Oh, 20.8. Dang it. I hate being
And
wrong.
then-
20.
They were close. 20.9, I think. Nate, did you see the time?
No, they haven't shown them yet.
Let me go to
They
Meet
both
Mobile. They
went-
did really fast.
They must have both went under. It was close.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely both went under.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
they definitely
Yeah,
both went
20.95.
under. Yep.
Wow.
Boom. There it is. Maggie McNeil, 21.3 for the third place spot.
Man, Virginia is hot.
Strong heat.
Hot. Hot. Dang.
Oh, Nate, I wanted to call out your SwimNerd live scoreboard. We had to use it. I was calling the swim meet in St. Pete, the Florida Age Group Championship meet, and the scoreboard broke. So they sent everybody to the SwimNerd live scoreboard. I was announcing it for everybody to go to their phones. And they
Awesome.
could get the score results.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they did.
Yes. That's what I love to hear.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know, we just like to try to provide the names of the swimmers and their times so
That's
that people
helpful.
know what the heck is going on.
It's helpful.
Oh, it's helpful
Yeah.
because with no scoreboard, no one knows what's going on.
Yeah, it's incredible. Actually, like I'm not trying to like pump up my product here, but I am. Like it's totally awesome. Like it's instead of Meet Mobile, it's just like a website and you just send it to anyone that you want and like one click, boom, they're in. They don't have to pay for
No,
it.
you're
They
not.
don't have to
You're not
download it.
bragging. I teed
Yeah.
you up, man. I gave you the right. To do
Thank
that.
you. No, I appreciate it. And you can turn any television into a scoreboard. So what some teams are doing, like they're just buying televisions and plastering them everywhere. You know, 2 in the stands, 2 on the deck, 2 in the waiting room, or 2 in the hallways where there's overflow people standing up or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. Mm.
The outdoor teams are calling a lot because it's just like to have an outdoor scoreboard that's really nice it's really expensive. So there's lots of outdoor scoreboards that are really crappy and they can't see it from anywhere. And so this just allows you to just put it in everyone's pocket, turn any television into it, and change the whole dynamic of the swimming experience. So yeah, so thank you.
Good
Good
job.
stuff.
It was a lifesaver.
Good stuff.
Really a lifesaver.
Are you,
Guys, I
wait,
think we're
Nick, are
jumping
you a-
in. Huh?
Wait, let me ask Nate a question. Are you a Virginia grad?
No, I went to Old Dominion University in Norfolk, Virginia, and then I coached there for 5 years
Okay.
till I sold insurance.
Nate lives in that place where all the special forces live, you know, like the Navy SEALs are all around him in his neighborhood. So, like, there's no crime, you know?
Yeah, we don't have to lock doors around here. That's for sure.
Those are, by the way, Brett, those are special operations guys.
Yeah, those
Special
dudes.
forces, they live at my house. That's a Green Beret. He lives here.
Yeah, you got one of those?
Yeah. And those guys are special operations.
Yeah, they're operators.
There's a clear difference, eh?
Well, it's a big thing. Special operations houses Green Berets, Navy SEALs, like then they're within that. So
That's right.
Who's the baddest of the bunch?
Green Berets.
SEALs.
Boom.
They're all cool. They're all
are.
really cool.
That's right. Kim's got one in the bushes back there. I can see him. Look, he's hiding back there. I see that. It's been fun, guys. Thanks for doing this. Pretty cool.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
leaving
Thanks
everybody.
for having
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, we gotta balance. It's St. Patrick's Day. UVA, good luck on this relay. But we'll be back tomorrow. So
Nate, happy anniversary.
hey, thank you. See you guys.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.